So I had intended to do a bit of a life update and a Q&A, but the video was far too long, so this one is just going to be the Q&A. I'm going to link to the life update and you're going to be able to see that if you want to see it. But this is the Q&A and hopefully I've answered most of, if not all of your questions. I mean, I've not answered all of them, that's a total lie, but I have answered as many as possible. FMNLOL. What's your best wax or clay product? I actually do love Hands de Foucault Claymation. I think Hands de Foucault is a company that is overrated. I'm going to put it out there because I know that no one else would really say this. And a lot of sort of YouTube guys support them quite a lot. I don't know if they're getting paid or what the deal is, but I actually think the Claymation product is pretty good, and I've actually bought it again, so that's a good sign. I also like Fish. Fish is another brand that I love. It's a British brand. I'll link all these sort of things. I think their clays are really amazing. And then waxes. I'm looking over at these products. I'm not a massive wax fan just because I find it so difficult to remove from my hair. Pasha Amange. Hey Robin, what type of volumizing powder do you recommend for a quiff? Volumizing powders are so underrated, but so good. I love Kevin Murphy's Powder Puff. That's just a really good volumizing powder that's going to get right into your hair and really build it up. Old Good Fashion says, hi, when did you become obsessed with fashion and style? I was talking to someone about this yesterday. I first became really interested in style and fashion was kind of when I was 14 and I started kind of going out by, I say out by myself, but I went shopping with my friends. And I think when you're with your parents or your mum or with whoever, they sort of decide what you wear, but when you're let loose with a bit of money, you kind of start exploring things, and I made a lot of mistakes. So 14 and then probably university when I actually had full reign of everything. I was living in a big city. JC Kwok, what's your all-time favourite outfit? Don't know, it constantly changes. Constantly changes. At the moment, there's a coat that I've been wearing absolutely loads. It's from 1978, it's by Moorlands, and it's from my granddad actually, and he had it until he died, and it's now mine. And that's one of my absolute favourite things, and I think also because it's got a story behind it. Sheepskin, it's gorgeous, I've had it all over Instagram. Sebastian Ron Inningen, what's your favourite mousse? I would love to have my own mousse. I mean, if I could make some sort of quiff mousse, that would be absolutely epic. This is me now just daydreaming. Yeah. Pasha Amange. Hey Robin, what type of volumizing powder do you recommend for a quiff? Volumizing powders are so underrated, but so good. I love Kevin Murphy's Powder Puff. That's just a really good volumizing powder that's going to get right into your hair and really build it up. James Felling, can we be best friends and drink colourful cocktails together, please? Yes, absolutely, we can be. That would be fun. I do like a colourful cocktail, and friends are always good. Matt Odian, hi Robin, big fan of your videos, thanks. And style, how would you say your style has developed over the years? Massively, it's developed massively. I mean, you guys all know, like, when you grow up, as you're growing up, the stuff you see and your sort of own personal taste and your personality changes. For me, actually, I think I've become less fussy with stuff. If you look back at my old videos, I've got more sort of slogan stuff, whereas now I like things quite simple, and I mean, like this, I'm wearing literally all black turtleneck. I'm comfy in this, and I feel it's slightly more mature, so my style taste is probably matured slightly. Lucas DL, do you have any good alternative methods to build volume in your hair without using heat every day? Volumizing powder is great. A little sprinkle into the roots and voof up, and you won't need a hairdryer. Pierre Meyer, hi Robin, I love your videos. My question is, what school or university did you attend, and do you have any other hobbies or other than fashion and fitness? So I did, I went to school in the northeast of Scotland, somewhere called Forest Academy, so I was there until I was 17, and then from 18 to 21 I studied politics and history at University of Glasgow, so that's down on the west coast of Glasgow. I was there for 4 years, and then I did a postgraduate course, MA in broadcast journalism at City University in London. And that's kind of where I learned to shoot video, edit video, and do some of this stuff. John Dugdale, would you ever consider praising some of your followers' wardrobes and recommending new items or putting together outfits from the clothes they already have? I would love to do that, and I would love to sort of look, I mean, my wardrobe is a mess at the moment, but if I could get into someone else's and see what you guys wear, that'd be amazing. Stephen Bays, you have a very bold style, Robin, but is there any trend even you can't pull off? For me, it's hats and bow ties, just end up looking like a complete numpty. Hats. Hats and me don't get on. As soon as I cover my ears, I look like a woman. A woman or a monkey. So I've got such a sort of cartoon character face, so your hats are not for me. Got one today on Snapchat, let me go and get it. This is from Ashwin Balakrishna. Could you do a hairstyle video where you show your current hairstyle? Like showing the hairstyle in detail. I did one actually, I did a best men's hairstyle for 2016. I'll link that now, but that is basically Ashwin, it's all there. Those are the main ones, there's just been some other questions that are the same. But those are them all there. So there you go, hopefully I've answered your question. If not, then I apologise profusely. And as I say, you know, you can send me questions on anything that I've got and I'll answer as many as possible. But I really do it, really do. I'm gonna say that loads of times. Appreciate the time that you guys spend so asking questions and just getting involved and just kind of caring. Because if you didn't care, then I wouldn't do this. So yeah, thanks very much. And I'll see you, thumb it up, the usual, leave me a comment. And just generally enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in my next new video, which I'm guessing will be next Wednesday. I don't even know when this will go live, but yeah, next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
That's a really nice colour.
You can serve this in a martini glass, and you can do it in really sort of the deep sort of champagne goblets that you get, which are more sort of that era. We're gonna get a little bit of lemon.